Today, a recovering addict told Delta County high schoolers his story. It was the first of a 3-day tour through Central UP schools. The goal, to talk about drinking and drugs in a way kids will understand. TV6's Escanaba Bureau reporter Barbara Bellinger asked teens what they learned.
Escanaba High School students say kids their age have ways to get drugs and drink alcohol.
You hear stories about it all the time, and it's great to have presentations like this because then people can understand to make good choices and to not do that.
The presentation featured recovering alcoholic addict David Clayton.
I was held up in some kid's apartment with like 4 other people who I didn't even know, just sniffing cocaine till the sun comes up.
That happened during Clayton's freshman year in college, but Clayton told students his journey with addiction started when he was a freshman in high school.
I thought that he was able to effectively relate to us. It really puts things into perspective because you're not fully aware of who is partaking in these activities.
Clayton, a star athlete from a good home in Warren, was only 14 years old when he drank beer and smoked weed for the first time. Escanaba Public Safety Director John Goodwer says high school is when many teens first have access to alcohol or drugs. Goodwer volunteers with Face Addiction Now, or FAN. Today's assembly was one of 12 Goodwer and the FAN team set up this week in Delta, Menominee, and Schoolcraft County schools.
I'll talk to anybody about this stuff, but coming from me to a freshman through 12th grade, the message might not hit them as well as, say, David, who started his use of substances while he was in high school.
One student says today's message taught her people do recover from addiction.
Some people think that once they've dug themselves so deep that it's like impossible to get out, but there is ways that you can get help.
That includes help for all aspects of addiction.
A major thing that I learned is how different people will cope differently with trauma, and that sometimes we all need to kind of help each other out.
Keith wants his classmates to remember that help is always available, saying it's okay to not be okay, but it's never okay to suffer in silence. A message Clayton hopes kids take home. Barbara Bellinger, TV6 News, Escanaba.